Quit shooting Gary Long, Anderson County Road Superintendent Gary Long, John Alley, the Anderson County.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to uncharted territory for the Clinton Dragons. This is State Class 5A quarterfinal action. The Clinton Dragons and the Walker Valley Mustangs making the trip up from Cleveland, Tennessee to see who is going to advance into the state semifinals next week. My name is Jim Harris. We'll have Brian Ford eventually, got DJ Taylor wandering the property, Matt Hagen's about, Aaron Overbay helping us out here on the console, if you will. Up top, we got Brandon Cook, and down here on the field, we've got what should be an outstanding football game. The Clinton Dragons clearly playing their best football of the season when it matters the most. And DJ Taylor, we got ourselves a good one on hand.
Absolutely. Like you said, uncharted territory, and that's for really both of these teams. Clinton hasn't made it to the quarterfinals to round 3 since '92. Walker Valley hasn't made it since ever.
This is their first trip to the state quarterfinals, and of course Clinton's first since 1992 when they advanced all the way to the state championship game. Obviously, these two teams come in with big dreams. Obviously, we look at Clinton at the end of the season. They were 4-6. They closed the season strong, went into the postseason, I think playing their best football of the year, and and so they've turned that 4-6 now into 6-6. If they can get above 500, they would move on into the state semifinals against either Powell or West. We will try and keep an eye on that game for you all night long here on Dragon Vision. So, DJ, obviously you live with one of the players. Tell us a little bit about the mindset that you've gotten from him or from Braylon or his teammates this week about what they're expecting to see and how they're feeling about tonight.
Every day I ask Braylon how practice went, and his response has been the same all week. It's been great. The players are excited. They want to practice, and they're putting in the work during the week to get to Friday night. So they're really excited about this opportunity. That group of seniors, they're not ready to stop playing yet. So if they can keep that chip on their shoulder, I think it's gonna turn out pretty well for them.
Josh Keith only 340 yards away from breaking a record that was set about 14 years ago. Tyler Thackerson's all-time passing record is in jeopardy. Certainly, if the Dragons can win tonight and keep on moving along, if Josh has a big night, that record could fall here this evening. Meanwhile, obviously Clinton, the first round, they went down to McMinn County, imposed their will, beat the Cherokees 48-14. Last week in the first ever playoff meeting between arch rivals Clinton and Oak Ridge, the Dragons come from behind in the second half. They held Oak Ridge scoreless in the final 2 quarters, come out of there with a big 24-21 win, eliminating Oak Ridge from the postseason and securing us a home playoff game here in round 3. For Walker Valley, they opened up their playoff run this year by beating Campbell County 74-33. Yes, that was a football score, 74-33. The following week, they defeated Lenore City 37-11. And by that property, DJ, I'm thinking since 74-37, I think they're going to score 18 points tonight.
Yeah, if you do the common laws of math, you divide by half each time.
So the Dragons and the Walker Valley Mustangs, first ever meeting between these two teams, and it's going to be. I am anxious to see what we're going to see here tonight. Like you were saying, DJ, you've been watching film on Walker Valley. You say there's not a lot of weaknesses on this team, but there's also at that same point not a whole lot of standouts, stars, if you will.
Right, like I was saying, I couldn't find a single kid that just stood out above everybody else. They've got a lot of really good football players. Their quarterback is really good, really athletic. Reminds me a lot of Josh, and may even be faster than Josh.
Wow. He is the team's leading rusher, Evan Schwartzel. He leads the team in rushing and, of course, in passing as the quarterback.
he does. And number 0, Wittenberger, I think is his name, Wittenberger.
Tanner Wittenberger.
He's a solid player. Number 8, Hudson McCooch. He's a really good wide receiver. He seems to catch everything that's thrown his way. So, those 3 guys are key on offense. They will rotate some other guys in, especially at the running back position. But, yeah, the offense is similar to ours. It's an RPO type system, and they want to throw it just as much as they want to run it. So
again, and the Dragons, they got a really balanced offense. That seems like a cliche, but this team, they run to set up the pass, but they can also establish the run, and if they get that run going, it is hard to stop. Juwan Goins, especially the back half of this season, has been on an absolute tear.
Yeah, that guy is almost impossible to get to the ground. His balance seems like his center of gravity is like at his ankles.
Yeah.
He just can't be brought down, and he leaves people tackling air just effortlessly.
And the great thing about Juwan, too, is if he doesn't make them miss with I've been calling it the dead leg all year long. He just dead legs a guy out in the open field, but he can also truck you. He can run you right over.
Yeah, and that's one of the things about all of the Clinton backs really is they're all big guys. And over the last couple of weeks they've started putting Damon back there to run the ball as well.
Which is terrifying for opposing defenses. And I also think it's a great idea to wait till the second half of the season to put that on film.
Yeah, absolutely. So, there's and you throw in the quarterback, the 5'10" quarterback who will put his shoulder down and run you over.
Yep.
So that's 5 guys that are just physical guys. That
4 ball carriers have over 118 yards this season on the ground. Juwan Goins with 582. Chauncey Phelps with 350. Josh Keith with 301. Jarius Hunley's got 118, and you mentioned Marable here just in limited action, 13 carries, 89 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Josh is averaging under 6 yards a carry, but that's simply because of the fact that some of those involve quarterback sacks. But, this team is rushing very well, and Josh, maybe not quite as accurate as he was last year, but he's still making the plays. Last week, I think we really saw the true value of Josh Keith because, down 21-12 at halftime in Oak Ridge, a familiar place to be down. You don't really like it. The team could have folded up tents in the second half and just called it a day and gotten ready for basketball season. But instead, they rallied behind Josh, and Josh made the right play at the right time, whether it was with his arm or with his legs, and he scored those 2 touchdowns, including the game winner. Yeah,
Josh is a champion, man, and in moments like that is where Josh is going to shine the brightest.
Josh completing about 60% of his passes this season, 22 touchdowns against 9 interceptions. Juwan Goins, also the leading receiver for this team. He's got 43 of those on the year with 491 yards. One thing that we have seen the Dragons be able to do is they can blow the top off. Big plays, especially here down the stretch. Bryson Maddox, Wesley Phillips just seem like they're a 50-yarder waiting to happen.
Yeah, they can go over top of anyone and catch a ball. Those 2 guys have really impressed me, especially Bryson, just being a sophomore.
So, we are about 17 or so minutes away from getting things started here. I want to thank all those of you who contributed money to allow us to live stream tonight's game. More than likely, if we win, we will be there for next week's game, but we will likely be on a delay. But either way, we're certainly hoping that the Dragons will be playing football 1 week from tonight. Again, this is Clinton's first third-round appearance since 1992. It is their second overall. And again, it is the first ever game in the state quarterfinals for Walker Valley. So heard somebody, I believe it was Wimp Shootman earlier, up here talking about how there's no such thing as a bad team left in the third round of the playoffs. And that is certainly the case here. Again, the Dragons... at times during the regular season, a little up and down, a little schizophrenic, gave us all little heart palpitations at times, but we all knew that with the talent level of this team, that if they could just put it all together and start playing their best football, that there is not a lot of teams in this state they can't beat, and they've proven that the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've talked to a few coaches that I know personally at the high school level, and they throw the amount of talent that Clinton has out there with, the Bradley Centrals, the Oaklands, who have been dominating 6A lately. Even, Alcoa, who's dominated 3A for 10 years now?
Yeah, at least.
Or to be 10 years after this year.
Yeah.
But, just the amount of talent that's on this roster. And I'll quote, it's the Bearden coach. Josh Jones has quoted that. A coach from TKA who has seen Clinton in person said that Clinton is probably the most dangerous team that he's seen at this level in quite some time once they get clicking.
Yeah. And that's a thing. And obviously what we want to see here tonight, the Dragons getting off to a good start, that would be ideal. But we have seen that in the face of adversity, they can still answer back. And that is due in large part to this very talented senior class. The class of 2024 might arguably be the most talented in school history. So the fact that they are here, not necessarily a surprise in the big picture, but if you were just looking at it from the outside and you saw 4 and 6 in the regular season, you'd be like, what are they even doing in the playoffs? But then you get into this point, you play the games, everybody's 0-0, and right now the Clinton Dragons are 2-0, looking to make it 3 in a row here in the postseason.
That's a brand new season once November starts.
Tell you what, not used to this whole second week of November football thing. It shocked me how early it got dark.
Yeah. All year long, the sun's out bright and shining.
Till about the second quarter.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden.
So it looks like the band, such as it is, some members of the Clinton band down there. Got some members of the ROTC as well. Crowd filling in. Good crowd on hand here tonight for what should be an outstanding football game. And as I'm always fond of saying, Dave Link of 5 Star Preps is here. Whenever he shows up to a Clinton game, 9 out of 10 times, something baddy's going to happen. He was there for the comeback at South Doyle many years ago, 42-37. He was there for that one. He was there for a couple of the wilder ones we've had here in recent history. So hopefully we've got ourselves a barn burner on tap for tonight. Again, as we go through tonight, we'll endeavor to read a list of our generous donors for this evening's broadcast. No, there were some issues last week. We'll just blame that on the fact that for some reason the internet never works in Oak Ridge for visiting broadcasters. I don't know if it's a conspiracy, but I also don't know that it's not a conspiracy. This is the 14th playoff berth all-time for the Clinton Dragons. Their overall record is 10-13 in the postseason. Right now, we're getting ready for the national anthem.
Tonight's color guard presentation is from the High School Air Force Junior ROTC cadets. The varsity color guard members are Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Tyler Fox, Cadet Captain Abby Kendall, Cadet Major Isabella O'Reilly, Cadet Major Ashley Gates. Commanding tonight is Cadet First Lieutenant Damian Itel. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please stand? Gentlemen, remove your caps as the Clinton High School Band, under the direction of Matt Benstein, plays our national anthem.
And the Clinton High School Marching Band has the national anthem under their belt now. And we are about ready to get things started here.
Oh, look at Mike. Check out Mike over there. Mike the Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Mike the Dragon is lighting up, and we hopefully we will see him expectorate some smoke of some sort at many points during tonight's game. Of course, Mike the Dragon, purchased, I believe, from a gentleman in Michigan by local attorney Mike Farley. I always thought we should have just named the Dragon Farley instead of Mike, but, you know, I didn't buy it, so I don't get to name it. But great crowd on hand here tonight, as you would expect. Home playoff game, first third-round game for the Dragons this millennium, which is pretty fun to say. Of course, Coach Darrell Keith, with his victory last week at Oak Ridge, became only the second Clinton High School football coach to win multiple games in the same postseason. Obviously, Jimmy Gaylor took the team to the state championship in 1992. Darrell Keith hoping for a repeat of that 31 years later. That's from Matt. Check which internet it's on. Pardon us, we're working out some technical things here. Okay. All right. So, Dragon captains getting ready to come out, as it has been for all 3 games so far of the postseason. Wesley Phillips, Josh Keith, Jawan Goins, and Rhett Sievers will be the 4 captains for the Dragons. They'll take care of the opening coin toss whenever that is called for at midfield. Those senior leaders all down there taking a knee together in prayer, getting ready for tonight's game. I can't speak to this. DJ, you probably can a lot better than I do. Do the boys have a sense of what a big deal this is?
I think they do. I think they understand more that, it could end at any moment, and I think it's really, they don't want that to happen. So I don't know if they understand the importance as far as the history in Clinton goes, and that really, this could end up becoming the greatest team in Clinton history with 6 losses.
Yeah.
So
it's not, there is precedent for a deep run into the postseason where a team with 4, 5, 6 losses has won the state title. There's one I'm thinking of, but I can't remember the exact school, but it happened in relatively recent memory. But it is not unheard of. And again, with the talent level on this team, the mere fact that they're 4-6 might be the biggest surprise all season long, that the regular season ended with a sub-500 record.
That was a brutal schedule to play.
It really was. Good luck, man.
Absolutely brutal schedule to play, and we won't even talk about the West and Cleveland games, but that 3-game stretch of Powell, Anderson County, and Oak Ridge, there's something about a rivalry game. I mean, it just takes so much out of you.
Yep.
And you did it 3 weeks in a row. I mean, because Powell is becoming,
Powell is, in my opinion, Powell is right up there with Oak Ridge and Anderson County as far as our rivals are concerned.
Yes. And if you look at it as a crow flies, it may actually be the closest school.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it on Google Maps, but
here come the Clinton Dragons as they run out onto the field. And we're about 6 minutes away from kickoff here. Getting exciting here on Dragon Vision. Now I'll tell you who gets the importance of this game. It is certainly the community. The stands jam-packed with orange and black, and that's exactly what you want to see on a game like this. What a night for football we have for you. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we thank you for spending part of your Friday evening with us here live on Dragon Vision. Again, I want to point out we are not affiliated with the high school itself. We are really just a group of superfans who have gotten together and put these broadcasts on for the boys, for their families that cannot attend the games, for those of you out of the area that couldn't get back here to watch your beloved Dragons take the field tonight. And there is smoke emanating from Mike the Dragon, so that is a first for this season. In fact, the first in, I believe, 3 seasons. So Mike the Dragon spitting out smoke as we get you ready for the opening kickoff here tonight. The coin toss taking place right now at midfield. As we get near kickoff time, it is 65 degrees. Got cloudy skies. There was rain in the forecast. We had some sprinkles here earlier, but nothing steady. As someone who desperately needs his car washed, I'm very much hoping for a gully washer at some point tonight. But if it holds off till after the game, I think we'll all be much happier. So Walker Valley, they win the toss. They defer to the second half, so the Dragons will get the ball first to open things up here. Excuse me real quick. All right. So here come the Dragons, all clad in black tonight with the orange helmets, orange numerals, and white trim. Walker Valley, the Mustangs, in their road white uniforms with the navy blue numerals and yellow trim. Again, 65 degrees outside, no wind to speak of, and again, right now, no precipitation to speak of, so that's certainly some good news, especially for the ball carriers for both these teams. And we are now under 4 minutes away from the opening kickoff here tonight. Again, at stake, a berth in the state semifinals. Dragons have not been this far in the postseason since 1992. This is the best season in Walker Valley history, as this is their first third-round appearance. Damian Lavelle back deep to receive. We'll see which one of the kickers comes out for Walker Valley. They have a couple on their roster. Both of them are lefties, left-footed kickers. Don't see a lot of them, and we've got 2 of them on the same team. 2 minutes on the clock. Everybody's ready. And I certainly hope this is coming through. But man, you guys have finally figured out how to make these metal bleachers work. Nice. The camera is vibrating up top. Let's get this place a-rocking. And back in my rock and roll DJ days, let's get some wattage in this cottage. 100 seconds away from kickoff. The officials making sure that everybody's going to... Oh, there we go. 12 minutes on the clock. And Walker Valley, the Mustangs, will open up, kicking the ball to your Clinton Dragons. Lavelle, the deep man. Dragons anticipating possibly an onside kick here. It looks like they've got a lot of guys approaching the midfield area, so we'll see what Walker Valley has up their sleeves. Dragons think they might have a little trickeration. So Eli Wilson will kick off for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Damian Lavelle, the deep man. And toe to leather, and this ball is in the air. Level will grab it at the 5. He brings it out. He's going to get popped at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Dragons will set up shop for their first offensive possession of the night as we welcome in Brian Ford, also known as the Ticket Man.
Hello, hello.
All right.
We had 225 tickets to give away. When I walked up, we had 9 left.
Nice. That student section is jam-packed, and I'm telling you, the home side bleachers here absolutely jam-packed. Walker Valley, they have filled in a little bit of a, there you go. A little bit of a late arriving crowd for Walker Valley, but that's understandable as they came from Cleveland. And so here come the Dragons. Off that 24-21 heart-stopping win at Oak Ridge a week ago. Josh Keith under center. What? Hands the ball off. Jarius Hunley going to get the carry, and he's going to spin forward for about 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7. First play from scrimmage, a run, and first play from scrimmage already something that we haven't seen on tape a lot from Clinton, and that's Josh Keith going under center.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a few different looks today from Keith. They've seen film, obviously, of several games, so got to mix it up a little bit.
So under center again goes Josh. 3 backs in the backfield with him. A little bit of a wishbone set here. Hands it off. This is going
Chauncey Phelps.
It is Phelps, and Phelps gets close to.
About a yard shy, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down, so mark it at the 34-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and short.
I say we go for the tush push.
Bring in the jumbo package in midfield.
Hey, Cleveland did it last week.
Right?
Rugby scrum to the 7. So here's Keith again under center. They hand the ball off
And
again, coming to the
be a
near
first down
side.
and more.
This is Goins putting the shoulder down.
Rolling. No.
That was Marable.
Damon
Marable. He's not hitting people enough on defense, so he figures he's got to get his licks in on offense as well. He put his shoulder down and rumbled to the 50-yard line. That is going to be 1st and 10 for the Dragons. Nice run right there. Picked up 16 yards. So the Dragons with an early dose of the run game here. Again, 3 backs in the backfield behind Keith.
Under center.
Turned, hands it off. Nice misdirection out of the backfield. That's Marable again. And he's going to get down all the way to the 43-yard line, pick up a 7 on the play. Terrific play right there by the Dragons in this power run game so far, doing the trick.
I think he's definitely throwing a little curveball here. They didn't plan for Damon to be the runner. That way.
Not the primary back anyway, that's
No.
for sure. So, again, 3 backs in the backfield with Keith under center. This
Drop
time,
back.
he throws it, heading for the end zone, looking for Maddox. That's going to be caught, but incomplete, out of bounds.
Good. Well defended.
2nd down and 3. Pass just led Maddox a little bit too far outside. But, Brian, you're right. That was good coverage on the play downfield. So 3rd down and 3 from the 43-yard line, excuse me. Here's Keith. He'll hand the ball off. Phelps over the right side.
Phelps has got at least 7 there.
Yeah, he's got it all the way down to, I don't know what this guy on the near side is looking at. The guy on the far side has it right. That's down to about the 36-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down. Pick up a 7 on the play. 9:19 to go, and the clock continues to roll here in the first quarter.
Down the stretch here, Chauncey's he's had the hot hand just on the straight runs. I think here in the second quarter, you'll see Jawan come in with the dance, and they will know where to hit him.
Maddox and Phillips, the receivers in this set. Here is the handoff
That's
to Marable. That
Marable,
almost got blown up in the backfield. Marable able to be strong enough to pick up 2 yards and make a little bit of lemonade out of that lemon, because that play looked like it was a little confused in the backfield as far as the exchange went, but Marable, using his athleticism and strength, able to push ahead for about 2 yards. 2nd down and 8, 8.5 to play, first quarter. Dragons driving with the ball in Mustang territory. Here is Keith. Keith straight
to
drop.
pass.
Plenty of time. Now
Scrambling.
bounces it out. He's going to take off. He is going to be short of the first
gained
down,
about
but
7 yards there.
nice run right there. And that's in the pregame we were talking about it. Josh has been making the right decisions, whether it be with his arm or his leg, especially. He's been doing that a lot here in the second half of the season, but especially down the stretch. Third down and 2. Clock stops as it is 8 minutes and 15 seconds left on the out of bounds right there. So third down and 2. This time Keith operates from the more traditional pistol. He hands it off. That's Marable again up the middle.
And he's not going
chugging
down.
dudes. He just trucked a couple of guys and got them all the way down to the 19, make it the 18-yard line. That's going to be another first down, gain of 7 on the play. And the Dragons right now in business. 4 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter. Steady diet of the Dragon ground game. So again from the pistol, it's Keith. He's got Phelps behind him. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Here comes a man in motion. Handoff goes to Phelps. Phelps up the middle. He's going to get to about the 15. Going to be close.
Gained about 3 or 4 yards there.
Yeah, got down to the, we'll call it the 16-yard line. Pick up a 2 is what they're going to give him. Second down and 8. 7:28 left to go. Again, Clinton coming off a dramatic 24-21 win at arch rival Oak Ridge a week ago. For Walker Valley, far less drama as they defeated Lenore City 37-11. So second down and 8. So we hit the 7-minute mark of this first quarter. Keith, this time from the pistol. Low snap. Fakes the handoff to Phelps. It's going to be Keith over the right side. He's going to have a first down inside the 5.
About the 4-yard line.
To about the 4-yard line. First and goal from there for Clinton. 6:48 left to go. Clock continues to run. Dragons threatening here early on their first drive of the game. So first and goal officially at the 3-yard line. So here is Keith under center once again. 3 backs in the backfield. It's Keith up the middle. Touchdown! Dragons! Josh Keith runs it in, his 3rd rushing touchdown in the last 2 weeks. Wow. Playoff Josh is fun. Playoff Josh likes to run a little bit.
Just marched downfield, took up some time on the clock, made stuff happen.
Took up 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
Oh, we got a little trickery going on here.
Looks like it.
At least they got plenty of time to pull it off here.
So the Dragons, I don't even know what to call this, swinging gate? I don't even know what this is, but an unorthodox extra point attempt coming up. It'll be level. He tosses it, and that's going to be good. It's in. 2 points. Dragons lead it 8-0.
Little trickery. Hey, why not, you know?
That was fantastic.
You got 6 men down over here on the side waiting to move with them. Hey, let's just snap it. Why not? Beautifully done.
That was in the far corner of the end zone. Was that Damon on the reception?
You know, I don't know who it was, honestly. It looked like Damon Things of busting through people. So.
Yeah, he trucked a guy. So I'm going to assume it was Marable. So 8-0. Dragons strike first here. Now we'll get our first look at this Walker Valley offense, led by Evan Schwartzel. The quarterback is also the team's leading rusher. DJ was telling us earlier, watching him on film, it reminded him a little bit of Josh.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way they practice for this week, all week, is have Josh run his Josh things. They had a couple play options, different than what we run, but not many. It's very similar.
So Manny Ortiz, our special teams standout. Love Manny. He puts boot to leather. That's a worm burner.
That's a good squib.
And that's going to be fielded by Tate Roundtree at about the 31. So that's where Walker Valley will start off their opening possession of this game, trailing now 8-0. So 8-0 is our score. Walker Valley and Evan Schwartzel coming out for their first offensive look. They're going to line up in the shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
So 6 minutes, 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. From the shotgun, here's Schwartzel. He's going to keep it.
And
well diagnosed by the Dragons, and he's going to be spun out of bounds, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
And they worked on that. Tuesday, I was here practicing. That is exactly what they worked on. They worked on that and his pitch on the option right there.
The Dragons diagnosed it well, and they're going to give him about a half yard, so we'll call it second down and a long 9. Maybe for you Harry Potter fans, 9 3/4. 6:10 left to play here in the opening period. Dragons lead it 8-0. Second down and a long 9 for Walker Valley. From the pistol, here's the handoff. It goes over the left side.
2.5 there.
Yeah, not much doing there. See who that was. I believe it was Wittenbarger.
Barton, he said?
So, 5:45 left to go. 3 receivers to the near side. Third down and 7 upcoming for the Mustangs of Walker Valley. From the gun, here's Schwartzel rolling out, fires it, complete over the middle.
First down.
That's Hudson McCooch, and that is his first grab of the night. He is the leading receiver on the year for the Walker Valley Mustangs, and McCooch down at the 43-yard line.
Bo Wright slowed him down, and Damon put the final hit there. He'll feel that in the morning. I don't think he was expecting someone to come behind him after that.
5:10 left to play. So here is Schwartzel. Throws it. Oh, finds a man behind the defenders. That is Zeke Garrison. Garrison going to be run out of bounds. He'll be brought down, but not until a large gain. Jason Graham on the stop. And so it will be 1st and 10 for Walker Valley at the Dragon 16-yard line. So we've seen the Dragons do this with a big play. Now Walker Valley comes up with a big play here of their own. Not quite as methodical as the Dragon drive, but has certainly gotten them down here into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 16. Here is the handoff.
Stuck up the middle.
Well diagnosed. Rhett Sievers, first man there.
Gage Wergen in there of the help.
Wittenbarger on the carry. Minimal gain. We'll call it half a yard. Nope.
Yeah, they'll say about a half a yard loss.
About a yard. That's going to be a whole yard. That's second down and 11. So 4:25 left to play here, opening quarter. Dragons leading 8-0. Walker Valley threatening with the ball. They've got it at the 16, 2nd and 10. Play action, swing it out of the backfield. That is Garrison. Garrison spins off of one tackle, and he's going to be brought down at about
There's a flag on the side for a hold on the left side there.
So flag is down. Very quickly, the referee going to make the signal. It's going to be an illegal motion, actually, against Walker Valley. So wipe the play off the board. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the play, on the penalty. So 2nd down and 16 upcoming. .406 left to play here in this opening quarter.
Got to take advantage right here.
All right, 2nd down and 16. Schwartzel out of the gun once again. Wittenbarger and Roundtree in the backfield with him. There is a keep. Now it is going to be Schwartzel with the keeper. He's going to get driven out of bounds.
And
it looks like there's a flag on the play over there.
I think that was a ball marker.
Gotcha.
Fumbled.
Yep. So ball fumbled. It goes forward, out of bounds. 3rd down and 11.
Thank you, guys.
Some scores from around the area. First quarter, Alcoa on top of Gatlinburg-Pittman, 3-0. Bearden leading Bradley Central 7-0. Oliver Springs and Coalfield scoreless about midway through the first quarter. So again out of the gun, here is Schwartzel. 3rd down and 11. Schwartzel rolling.
Back to pass on the screen
it's
pass.
A screen to Wittenbarger. Wittenbarger tripped up inside the 10. Nice defensive play made by Damian Level.
It's going to be 4th and about 3.
So 4th down and 3. It was a well-designed screen. Everything was flowing to the right, but it went back to the left. Dragons, nice job reacting by Damian Level.
No, the kids brought it from down there, so I just threw it down.
So here we go. They're going for it. 4th down and 3. From the 9-yard line.
They're going to try to make them jump here.
Plenty of time on the play clock. Dragons need to hold their water.
It looked like illegal motion there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. Back them up 5 yards.
Back them up. They're going to have to try to kick this.
4th down and 8. Here comes the field goal unit.
And this is exactly how we got Oak Ridge. We got them in that trouble, and they just couldn't stay disciplined enough.
You know, we've said it all year, Brian. If you avoid the penalties, the mistakes, and the turnovers, there's not a team in the state that we can't hang with, at least, if not beat.
The old left-footed kicker this time.
They've got 2. Their punter is also a lefty.
Okay.
So this is Eli Wilson. The field goal is up. The field goal is
no good.
No good. Missed it wide right. Thank you, student section.
Yes.
They were the early indicator there. And so the Dragon defense bows up inside the 10-yard line, and it is now Dragon football leading 8-0. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Of course, a couple of scores we will be keeping an eye on. Have not gotten updates yet from Anderson County at Greenville or Powell at West. That Powell West game is certainly one that we need to keep an eye on. We will be there if we win next week. 2:20 left to play here in quarter number 1. Dragons lead at 8-0. Dragons come out in a bit more traditional Dragon look. And here is the little toss pass to the
Juwan Goins.
to Juwan Goins. Not much doing there.
Little dance there.
Yeah, maybe lost a yard, looks like.
Looks like he lost a yard.
Yep,
Yeah.
so it's going to be 2nd down and 11. We do have a score update. Greenville on top of Anderson County, 7-0. 3:26 to go in the first quarter up in Greenville. Minute 54 to play here in this first quarter. Dragons facing a 2nd down and 11 from their own 19-yard line. Moving from your right to your left on your computer screen, television, phone, whatever you're listening to and watching us on. Here's Josh Keith rolling out. Fires far side. That pass dropped. Incomplete. Would have been a first down.
Wesley Phillips trying to make something happen before he had it there. It's a good route. Just got to get that ball first.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Greenville scored on a fake punt.
Awesome.
I'll keep updates as much as I can. I have one of the parents going to keep me updated. I told them I'd keep them updated.
So here we go. 3rd down and 11. Dragons with the lead and the ball. Keith from the gun. This time straight drop, looking. Fires it. Bryson Maddox. It's caught.
First
over
down.
here at the 32.
Dragon.
And he gets out ahead to the 35, make it the 40-yard line. And that will be a 1st and 10 for the Dragons on 3rd down.
Powell and West are scoreless. I just got a text about that.
Yep. So, and again, Alcoa leading Gatlinburg-Pittman 3-0. Minute 24 left here in this first quarter. Man in motion, Braylon Taylor. Here is the handoff. This goes to Goins. Goins can keep going to the 10. To the 10. Touchdown, Dragons!
No laundry on the field.
So Juwan Goins goes 60 yards. Minute 14 left
We
to
are
go.
lined up in that crazy formation now.
Oh, here we go. Now they set a man in motion in this formation. It's Wesley Phillips. And this time Walker
He's
Valley
going to be short.
diagnosed it pretty well. He's going to be short, and it's going to remain 14-0. So the Dragons in control here early. Juwan Goins. 60-yard gallop, and the Dragons now with a 2-score lead. Minute 14 left to play here in this first quarter.
I don't know if anybody's listening to us or not, and their kids are in the student section. I would strongly suggest your kids stay in the student section for the second quarter, as the Clinton supporters of the student section had enough money left over. There will be hot dogs and drinks delivered to the student section.
Very nice.
And it keeps growing, so hopefully it just keeps getting bigger. I think the kids finally sat down.
No, they're all still standing.
I mean in their seats. Let's say at their seats.
Minute 14 left to play here in this first quarter. Manny Ortiz set to put boot to leather and send this one hopefully skyward, but maybe groundward. We don't know. With Manny, we don't know. This time it's another worm burner. Takes a roll. It's going to be picked up by number 10. That is Roundtree. And he's going to get brought back down at about the 35-yard line is where they're going to mark it officially. 68 seconds left here in this first quarter. Dragons leading 14-0. Long, methodical drive, just power running game on the first drive. Second drive, just one big play from Juwan Goins, and the Dragons have a 14-0 lead.
Will Cardwell, I will not bring hot dogs and drinks to your house. Sorry the kids are sick, but you have to make your own hot dog.
Here is the delayed handoff. It's going to go to Roundtree.
It's going to be a flag in the backfield.
That should be a hold. Referee just looking at the numbers now.
So our halftime guest today, did you hear who it was going to be?
Nope.
None other than the Scotty Witt.
Nice.
I talked to him earlier in the week. He said he'll be here. I haven't seen him on the property yet, but he's definitely wants to get back. Yeah. He might be stuck over there on the old home side. I don't know.
Hey, maybe. It's been a minute. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter. First and 15 now for Walker Valley after the penalty. It was, by the way, a procedure call. So 40 seconds left. Here's Schwartz. Blitz comes. They set it up for the screen. Wittenbarger out there again.
And Pendergrass with good pressure.
Yeah, Pendergrass had great pressure there, but that's the second time they've run that screen to Wittenbarger. Both times with pretty similar results. 7 yards down here, 7 yards here at the now 37-yard line. So it's going to be second down and 8. 15 seconds left. Does not look like Walker Valley is going to try and get a playoff here, but let's see.
They're getting under center.
They are. So, from the gun, here's Schwartzel. Schwartzel looking to run. Keeps it up the middle. And wishes he hadn't. Oh, my goodness. Jarius Hundley finished that tackle up emphatically. Evan Schwartzel.
Big presence up front there. Eric Page and Gage Morgan stopping him. And wow, What a finish by Hundley.
Came over the top and finished off the quarter with a literal bang. 14-0 is our score. The Clinton Dragons leading here as we head to quarter number 2.
Scotty Evans. There's a name from the past right there.
So Scotty Evans going to try and cost my old boss some money.
Clinton quarterback for back in the 80s, transferred to Halls and finished his career in Halls.
Oh, that's the first one we've seen overthrow it.
Still got the gun, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, that is by far, I think, the longest throw that we've seen in the past for Cash.
I think that was a 1986 gun right there. I don't know if y'all saw that.
And by the way, they've gone to the second quarter as well up in Greenville. Still Green Devils leading Anderson County 7-0. West has taken an early lead on Powell. It's now 3-0 at West. So the Rebels with the lead will be there if West wins. So here we go. Evan Schwartzel brings his guys back out. Third down and about 8.
There it is, movement.
Yep. 19 jumped. Brady Stack trying to get a jump on the snap count there. So third down and 13. Not the way that you want the second quarter to start if you're Walker Valley. Here's Schwartzel rolling out to his right, looking. Safety valve was, oh my goodness, he did a great job. Great job by the receiver on that one. Who was that? Was that Roundtree, number 10? Yes, I believe.
Was that number 8?
It was Hudson McCooch with the grab at midfield, first down. But nice job by McCooch to keep that play alive.
Yeah.
As the quarterback was running around for his life.
Come back and get open for your quarterback.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line. 14-0. Dragons with the lead. Walker Valley with the ball. Here is Schwartzel. Fires. That pass caught. Tackle made immediately by Jason Graham. 5-yard pickup. There's a flag. Yeah, the Walker Valley coach in the sideline was absolutely convinced that their ball carrier was not down. His knee did touch down.
Unsportsmanlike here.
Yep.
Nope, sideline warning.
Yep, sideline warning against... oh, no, they called it. Nope, they didn't.
It's sideline warning.
So 2nd and 5 for sideline warning. Coaches were absolutely convinced that the ball carrier's knee was not down.
Well, we're not giving them any video evidence.
Looked to me like he had touched.
Yeah, he came down on his side.
So let's see. I'm not sure exactly.
Working on the clock.
Oh, yeah. There are the seconds. The seconds have returned.
There we go. 11 minutes and 4 seconds.
11:04 left to play here in quarter number 1. For a long time, it was literally just 11 minutes and who knows. So 14-0. Second down, 5 yards to go. Schwartzel dropping, firing, looking deep. Got him in! Touchdown, Walker Valley. That was Hudson McCooch. He was wide open.
Indeed he was.
So Walker Valley answers back, 14-6, 10:45 left to play. I don't think that's all of their band. We heard that their band had like 250 members. That's not 250 people.
It is not.
But they have more cheerleaders than any school I've ever seen before. Here is the extra point by Wilson. It is up, and it is good to make it 14-7. The Dragons lead the Walker Valley Mustangs with 10:45 to play in the first half. Obviously, Dragons got off to a great start. I don't think anybody thought this was going to be easy. Walker Valley coming back down, reminding everybody that they too have earned their way here into this third round. So 14-7 the score. And the Dragons getting set to take the field once again with their offense. So Wilson set to kick. So the seconds have disappeared again from the clock.
It was 10:43 left.
It seems like every time that it changes the minute, the seconds disappear. It's weird. So 10 minutes and change left here in this first half. By our clock, it's 10:45. That's as accurate as any guess, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody else has it, so doing a stellar job.
Tell you what, maybe if the scoreboard technology was not so ancient.
We're
From what I
working on
understand,
getting a new scoreboard.
From what I understand, there is some improvements in the offing. But my goodness. My parents, when I was a kid, had to sit. We went and sat through one of those little presentations about the, renting a condo at some lakefront place in Virginia. Yeah. And the prize for getting it was the Timex Sinclair 1000 personal computer, which had the keypad like that. And that's what that reminds me of. So, looks like the official in charge of time now headed down to the field. Looks like they're going to have to keep. Oh, there it is.
It's back on there now.
10:45. He doesn't care.
He's gone.
That gentleman no longer cares to participate in the
he's coming back.
Oh, there he is. So here we go.
And let's kick off.
So Wilson to kick off once again. Level and Goins back deep to receive for the Dragons. Here is the kick. It's high. Goins going to field it at the 7-yard line. He's to the 10, out to the 20, and there's going to be a flag. That's going to be a flag thrown at the end of the play. So it looks like that'll be in the area of a block in the back or a hold. Either way, it's going to be a penalty against the Dragons, and so they'll move the ball back a few yards. 10 from the spot of the foul, which appears to be about the 26. So this should move them back to about the 16-yard line. 10:39 left to play here in the first half. First quarter belonged to the Dragons. Walker Valley has answered here to open up the second. And the seconds have once again disappeared from the clock.
We haven't had this problem ever.
No, ever. Like we have bulbs go out here and there.
Yeah.
But never the entire second column. So the official timekeeper headed down as quick as those little legs will take him.
The old little legs.
So 14-7 with 10 minutes and we'll call it 36 seconds. Dragon Vision has it.
Got a score update. It is 7-7, Greenville and Anderson County.
So 1st and 10.
Got 10:39 on the scoreboard.
All right.
I think little man's still trying to get down there, but he said, "Y'all gonna make me walk now."
Something tells me once that gentleman got down there, he ain't coming back up.
Nah, he's gone. And I think he really loves his job.
I got that joie de vivre from him.
He said, "It's getting too cold for me to do this." So if you ever wanted an extra break in a game, just break the clock.
Yeah, right?
Because it seems like it works better than the old Kiffin method.
So 10 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock. As far as we know, that is accurate. Right now, last update, West leading Powell 3-0 still. All right, there's no reason that Walker Valley's fans should be louder than us.
I think we're still just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and man, after 5 minutes of waiting, now they make everybody come to the sideline.
There's a lightning warning. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Dude, I'll cut your hamstring if you say that again. I will. No.
You know, I was at that Tennessee Ole Miss game. The mustard and golf balls and the lightning warnings.
Remind me to tell you one time about my trip down to Ray County in a lightning storm. That was a good time.
I got home at 2:30 in the morning that game.
Ooh, the Ray County game?
No.
Oh.
The Tennessee Ole Miss game a couple years ago.
We had a Halls game to open the season a few years back, too, that we were there until like midnight or 12:30. It was bonkers. 14-7. Lightning delays are stupid.
So we just made the announcement the official time will be kept on the field. We're going to keep up as much as we can, and the clock will do whatever it's doing.
Yep.
But it is 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line.
We do know there's over 10 and a half minutes left to go in the first half. So here we go. Josh Keith from the pistol.
He's back to throw.
Play action. Fires it out here.
Sidelines, right to Maddox.
Oh, they're going to say out of bounds.
Catch.
Incomplete. Could not see his feet from our angle, but it was a nice grab. Nice route run. But Maddox, they say, was out of bounds when he caught the ball, so incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Weston Powell now 3-3.
Maddox.
Playoff football.
Maddox can't believe it, man. Maddox is still over there on the sideline looking at the spot where he was ruled out of bounds. 10 minutes and change left. 10 minutes and 30 seconds unofficially. Here's Keith, handoff, left side, it's Goins. He breaks some tackles out to the 25-yard line, and that will be enough for a Dragon first down. So 14-7 the score. And the clock runs with 10 minutes and change left. Ball at the 27-yard line. Josiah Shepard, number 27 on the stop.
Speaking of a Shepard, I was able to talk to Jermaine Shepard before the game out here. Called him the legend, and he said, "Ain't no legend here." Buck, shout out. You looking good, bro.
14-7 from the pistol. Here's Keith. To his left, it's Goins. He gets the handoff.
Goins getting the handoff. He's got to bounce out.
He bounces it outside, trying to keep the
cut
play
it back
alive,
for a
and
little
he
bit.
dives ahead to the 30-yard line.
Pick up about 40 yards.
Pick up a 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7. Good run. Looked like it was going to get blown up in the backfield, but Juwan Goins doing his best Barry Sanders impression, avoiding the tacklers in the backfield. Oliver Springs and Coalfield still scoreless. Early second quarter there.
You knew that was going to be a shootout there. That's going to be a close game.
Second down and 7. Here's the handoff to Jarius
Misdirection to Hundley.
Hundley over the left side. Post attack into the middle. And he gets ahead to the 42-yard line. Gain on the play of 12 yards, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the orange and black. Bradley Central, by the way, down in the 6A playoffs, has tied up Bearden, now 7-7 in the score there. .40 left here in this first half. Hundley goes in motion to the far side of the formation. Here is Keith, hands it off to
Goins waiting to make something happen.
Cuts it back. Should have gone down when he couldn't get the corner. Lost 5, maybe 6 on the play. Going to be 2nd down and long. That's one of those cases where Juwan and his supreme athletic confidence may have backfired a little bit there. Luckily for the Dragons, the referee's a little bit more forgiving than I was. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13 now.
Guess they gave him forward progress there. I don't know.
So from the gun, here's Keith. One receiver to each side. Hundley comes in motion to the near. Here is Keith rolling out, looking downfield. Flips it over. Oh, my. That play was weird. And it's going to be a short gain on the play by Hundley. Back maybe almost to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 11. So 2-yard pickup right there. I thought Josh might have been able to turn it upfield a little bit more right there. Dragon's going to call a timeout. Talk things over here with a 3rd down and 11 upcoming. So Clinton with the ball at their own 41-yard line, leading this game 14-7. They scored the game's first 14 points. Walker Valley has answered here in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. Sitting down on the job.
So by our count, looks like about 7:25 left to play.
7:25 is what we have.
So 7:25. Dragons facing a big 3rd down here. Third down and 11 yards to go from the 41-yard line. Dragons trying to keep the momentum on their side in this game. Walker Valley looking to get them off the field here on 3rd and long. Here is Keith. Rolls out, looking downfield, fires sideline, caught by Maddox. Man, he went right to the sticks and picked up the 1st down. They needed 11. He got 11 and a half. So 1st down, Clinton. Stop the clock momentarily, we believe.
Yep. Who knows? It's on a stopwatch. Who knows?
So 8:34 left here on that clock. On our clock, 7:21. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Somebody go to South Clinton and get the box. Maybe their scoreboard runs on the same box.
Here is the handoff up the middle. Demond Marable. He pushes that pile ahead to about the 43-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. And Demond Marable showing that he is a dual threat. Yeah, man. Whew.
You know, getting hit on defense by him's hard enough.
Yeah.
Turning that nose down on offense with the ball.
Whew. So, 2nd down and 5 for Clinton.
We've got 6 minutes and 42 seconds on our clock. Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Keith, the back set to his left. Hands it off. It's going to be a keeper to the left side. Josh! Nice job by Tanner Wittenbarger to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Really, really good defensive play by Wittenbarger. Looked like that one had the potential for a first down, but Wittenberger had other ideas. So it looks like they're going to actually back him up about a half yard, so it'll be 3rd down and a long 5. About halfway through this second quarter. From the gun, here's the keeper again by Josh over the right tackle, and he's going to get down inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Down. Yeah, yep. A first down.
That's a first down. Needed 6, and he picked up 6.5.
First down, Dragons.
So the Dragons move the chains once again. Walker Valley will get the ball coming out of the halftime locker room.
I see hot dogs and water going to the student section as we speak. Thank you for the help from Young Life for getting that out there to them.
First down and 10. Closing in on the 5-minute mark of this first half. Dragons leading by 7 with the ball. They've got it at the 38-yard line. Here is Josh calling for it. Tosses it wide to Goins. Goins left side. There's a hole.
It's coming back.
Yep.
Garrett Lee with a little extra.
I love what Josh Keith did right there. That's a leader right there. I mean, Garrett Lee knew it immediately. The first thing Josh did was run over, pat him on the helmet, and say, next play.
You got it, big dog. All he was doing was protecting his man.
Clock stops in the ballpark, 4 minutes and 49 seconds. It'll be first down and 20. Or first down and, 20.
Again, the official time is being kept on the field.
So, from the gun, here's Josh Keith. First down and 20. Straight drop. Good block by Goins. That pass almost intercepted. Terrific defensive play made in the open field by number 5, Jacob Hollingsworth. He laid out for that one and almost able to haul it in. As it is, knocked it to the turf. Second down and 20 for Clinton. 4:25-ish left to play here in the first half.
Ish. I love the cheerleaders here in the middle of the fans.
Yeah. So, second down and long for Clinton. Here is the play fake. Goins setting up the screen outside. Goins.
It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards there.
Yep, gets it out to about the 46-yard line. Not a lot doing there. Third down and 17. About 4 minutes left here in the first half. Again, time being kept on the field. Scoreboard clock here in the stadium malfunctioning. Third and 17 for the Dragons. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. You got to think this is probably 2 plays. Here's Keith. Josh. He'll step up. He sees open room, and he's to the 40, the 35, upended inside the 35 at the 34-yard line.
That's going to be Spencer Mackich on the stop.
Upended Josh Keith, but a tough run right there by the senior quarterback. The UT Martin commit makes it fourth down and about 6. So Dragons going to keep the offense out on the field. No surprise to anybody. Oliver Springs, by the way, leading Coalfield now 7-0, second quarter. Fourth down and 6. Dragons going to call a timeout, talk this over.
Yep.
A wise decision there.
Josh is trying to figure out why. He said, I've got the play, let's go. It was working.
And apparently Coach Hammock saw something he did not care for, offensive coordinator for Clinton. So the clock stops. We believe we are relatively accurate with 2:51. I think Aaron's on top of it. I think you got it, man.
Saying 3 minutes and 13 seconds
3:13. We weren't that far off.
Nope.
Hey. All right, so the clock may be working again.
There you go. 3:13.
So 3:13 left to play here in quarter number 2. 4th down and 6 coming up for Clinton. They've got it at the 34-yard line of Walker Valley. Oliver Springs, by the way, at halftime. That game has gone to halftime, and the Bobcats leading the Yellow Jackets at Coalfield 10-0. Anderson County Greenville still knotted up at 7s. Here it's 4th and 6. Josh Keith looks, fires, that pass almost, it was intercepted. Picked off by number 2, Isaac Sawsville.
All right, now you got a pump fake before you throw that ball.
Yeah.
You got them jumping the routes, pump fake and go.
Only the 10th interception of the season for Josh Keith. Great play made on the ball by Isaac Sawsville. So 14-7. Danger time here for the Dragons. Obviously, Walker Valley. 3:13. They've got 3 timeouts left. Trying to tie this game heading into halftime. Here is Schwartzel. He'll hand the ball off.
He's going to be stuffed in the backfield.
Oh,
there.
he was
Rhett
absolutely.
Sievers.
Rhett Sievers. That's the second time he has absolutely blown up a play before it could get started in the backfield. Tanner Wittenbarger going to have a Rhett Sievers-sized mark on his chest tomorrow. 2:50 left to play. Here in this first half. 2nd down and 12 after the 2-yard loss. Here's Schwartzel rolling out. Blitz comes.
He's just sitting right there in that open spot.
He found McCooch, and
It's gonna be Parker
McCooch
Searle as a
slung
tackle.
down at the 36-yard line. McCooch was wide open.
He definitely found the soft spot and just set it there.
Oh my, hey, we have an update from Anderson County Greenville. Mavericks 21-7 now over Greenville. That one's in the second quarter. Things escalated quickly up in Greenville.
I don't know if that score's correct.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
1 minute ago, it was still 7-7, so.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. That's a big run. That's not a handoff. That's a quarterback, the keeper. Schwartzel with the first down into Dragon territory at the 40-yard line. Evan Schwartzel, the senior quarterback, leads this team in rushing. That's the first time he's been able to get uncorked here tonight. And he's going to be brought down officially, they say, at the 43-yard line. About 90 seconds left here, we believe. Schwartzel looking to throw, going deep.
He's going deep.
In the end zone, off the top of the level, and that's going to be pass interference against Clinton. So that'll be a 15-yard.
I didn't see any physicality
It
there.
didn't look like
Looks
it
like
to
it just
me.
hit off his helmet.
Yeah. So they say pass interference, and it's going to be a 15-yard penalty, 1st and 10 for Walker Valley. So the Mustangs, a little bit of life here late in the second half, or late in the second quarter, rather. Again, Clinton led 14-0 at the end of 1. Walker Valley tied it 14-7 here, or excuse me, made it 14-7 here in this quarter, trying to go for the game-tying score heading into halftime. Again, Walker Valley gets the ball coming out of the locker room. Here is the handoff. No, it's going to be Schwartzel again, keeper right side. He's going to get upended at the 25-yard line. He'll fall ahead to the 24. That'll be a gain of about 4 on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Walker Valley with all 3 of their timeouts left.
Anderson County's got the ball in the 4 with 11 seconds to go in the half.
There's Schwartzel looking, finds over here on the near side. It's McCooch, and McCooch is going to get run out of bounds. He gets knocked down at about the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 6, maybe 7 on the play. It could be third down and short coming up. Play ended up out of bounds, so the clock stops. Walker Valley doesn't have to use one of their timeouts. Trailing 14-7, they've got the ball. So the Dragon defense needs to bow up here. Dragon faithful need to make a little noise out here.
It's going to be a keeper.
Here's keeper again. Schwartzel, nothing doing there. Gets a few up the middle. That will be enough for the first down. So gets it down to the 13-yard line. And that'll bring up first and 10.
It's going to be timeout Walker Valley.
Yep, Mustangs use their first timeout of the half.
For the Dragons, timeout Walker Valley. That's their first of the half.
So Walker Valley with the timeout. They've got it first and 10. Ball going to be spotted at the 12-yard line. Of course, Walker Valley, this is their first appearance in this round of the playoffs. The Dragons, this is their first appearance in this round of the playoffs since 1992. So 14-7 the score. Bearden and Bradley Central, by the way, tied at 14. That one's late second quarter. All right, first down, 10 yards to go. Evan Schwartzel brings his guys to the line of scrimmage. Trailing 14-7. Dragon defense could really use a turnover
right
here.
Keep them inbounds, too.
Here is the keeper for Schwartzel. Schwartzel keeping those legs moving. He's going to get run down at the 10-yard line. Damon Marable
there.
and
looks like Chauncey Phelps.
Chauncey Phelps coming off the bottom of that pile. That will keep the play in bounds. Looks like, or did that play end up out of bounds?
It did end up out of bounds. I don't know. Surely they won't have much time left on the clock.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't be too much different than what we got.
So here we go from the gun. Schwartzel. Blitz comes. He runs into it, and he's getting brought down.
And that'll be the end of the half. It has to be. Unless they call another timeout here. They did.
Yep.
It's going to be timeout Walker Valley. I don't know how much time's left.
Yeah, there's not a lot of time left, but there will be enough time for at least one more play. Let's see if they run the field goal unit out here. Again, it's going to be hard for us to speculate as to what they might want to do in this situation. Oh, they called defensive holding against the Dragons.
What?
They called defensive holding against Clinton. I thought I saw a flag come down on the far hash mark.
Oh, wow.
But nobody seemed to react to it, but it's going to be
the Dragons call for
defensive holding. And that'll move it half the distance to the goal line, down now at the 7.
Still going to be third.
Yep, third down and about 6.
5?
It's like 3rd and 6.
Where we at? They're on the 3-yard line. It's the first down, isn't it?
Ball spotted at the 7-yard line, so call it 2nd down and 4. Here's Schwartzel sending guys in motion to the far side of the formation. Snap is high. Schwartzel with the keeper, runs it up the middle, keeps the play alive, and gets down close to the first down, but not quite. Gets it down to just inside the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the Mustangs. Their second.
I don't have a clue.
Jerry is Hunley on the stop. Timeout Walker Valley.
Yeah.
Definitely nearing the end of the first half, but that's all we can tell you definitively, aside from the fact that it is 14-7 Clinton. Walker Valley threatening. So 3 minutes, 13 seconds left.
Update on the AC game. 10-7 going into halftime.
Anderson County.
Yep, 10-7 AC going into halftime.
Hey, Coach T, your scoreboard could not be more wrong.
10-7 AC at halftime.
14-7 here. It's going to be third down and about what? Did they just go out and measure that?
Greenville.
So it's going to be third down and less than a yard. Oh, no, they're measuring now. So let's see. Oh, that's first down. So first and goal for Walker Valley inside the 2-yard line.
After the measurement, it will be first and goal for the Mustangs.
Here we go. Dragon defense comes back out on the field with their backs against the goal line. First and goal with an undetermined but short amount of time remaining here in this second quarter. Dragon faithful needs to make some noise out here. Here's Schwartzel from the gun. Schwartzel will keep it up the middle. Oh, what a hit! Jamon Marable with a hit on the right side of that offensive line. He just came through there and absolutely plastered Schwartzel.
That'll take it to half.
That's the end of the first half. That is the momentum shift the Clinton Dragons needed. Oh me, oh my, what a fantastic way to end the first half. The Dragons with a dynamite defensive stop down here on first and goal from the 2. Damon Marable came up with a Division I hit. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. They'll put 20 minutes on the clock. I don't know if there's a halftime show or not of any sort, but
no, during playoffs there's no halftime show.
Tell you what, we will go ahead and mute our mics, let you guys enjoy the ambiance of outside. We'll be back after halftime. Our score, the Clinton Dragons 14, the Walker Valley Mustangs 7. Welcome back, everybody. Halftime here on Dragon Vision, this state quarterfinal matchup in the Class 5A playoffs. The Clinton Dragons lead it 14-7. Clinton scored the game's first 14 points. The Mustangs of Walker Valley answered in the second quarter. Clinton with the lead right now of 14-7. For the Dragons, they have 215 total yards of offense at halftime. Josh Keith, 5 of 10 through the air, 1 interception. He has thrown for 35 yards. He's also carried the ball 6 times for 39 yards and a rushing touchdown. Juwan Goins with the other rushing touchdown on the night, a 60-yarder. He has 4 carries in all for 71 yards total. Damon Marable with 4 carries, that is, for 30 yards. Jarius Hundley, Hundley with 2 carries for 15. Chauncey Feltz with 4 carries for 25. As a team, the Dragons have rushed it for 180 yards on 20 carries. Obviously, a 9-yard per carry average, pretty good with those 2 rushing touchdowns. And as we suspected coming into the game, Evan Schwartzel of Walker Valley leading the way in the statistical categories for the Mustangs. Schwartzel, the senior, 9 for 9 in the first half. He had 1 incompletion wiped off by a penalty, but Evan Schwartzel, 9 for 9, 147 yards and a touchdown in this contest. He also is the leading rusher for the Mustangs. He has 9 carries for 47 yards. In fact, he has all of the rushing yards for the Mustangs. Walker Valley has run the ball in all 12 times, but the only one who has gained any yards is Evan Schwartzel. 194 yards total for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Taking a look at some of the other scores around the area, updated halftime score, Anderson County leading at Greenville 10-7. Alcoa, they're at halftime, maybe about to come out at halftime at Gatlinburg-Pittman. It's all Alcoa, 24-0 in the early stages there. Halftime, it's pretty much already over in Hampton. York Institute, undefeated on the year, they lead 43-6. Halftime down in Bradley County, it's Bradley Central and Bearden, knotted up in a good one. Bradley Central unbeaten coming into that one. They're now in the third quarter down at Coalfield. It's Oliver Springs continuing to lead 10-0. Last update we had from West and Powell, it was West leading 10-3. So those are the scores as we have them right now. Again, I want to thank everybody out there who contributed money to allow us to broadcast this game live for you tonight. So we thought the clock was working, but it doesn't look like the clock is working again. So, pretty evenly played first half. Tale of 2 quarters, really, although the Dragons, with that big defensive stop, really, I think, took momentum back in this game. Tell you what, rain did not really dampen the crowd's enthusiasm. Everybody came prepared tonight. So we welcome you back into halftime. Got about 5 minutes and change left before we get things back in action here. All right, 5 minutes left before the halftime ends.
How beautiful is it to be here in the dry?
Right?
Just like you at home. Sorry for the local fans here having a little missed party.
It's okay. They can't hear us.
Yeah, they can. I'm just waiting on my cheeseburger to be delivered, actually.
14-7 is our score. Dragons leading here at halftime. Again, I think the biggest stat of that first half, the Dragons have controlled the line of scrimmage. 20 carries for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. And it's been by committee. There have been 5 different ball carriers for Clinton tonight. And everybody's getting some positive yardage. Again, not averaging 9 yards a carry. That's a pretty good night at work.
You know, like we said, on them jumping the gun on Josh's passes, he gets to the pump fake on that ball, and on a go route, you're going to have to keep him honest with it.
Yep.
So I think they're going to come out and make a little change with that, and we might see a couple long plays here that we didn't get to see the first half.
I think a really big part of this game is the Dragons really are controlling the line of scrimmage. Only 47 yards rushing as a team for Walker Valley compared to the 180 for Clinton. So I think if Clinton can keep that up.
You know, in all along, they said that they're more of a run game than a throw game. Right now, they're just beating us with little throws.
And I don't know if you heard this when I was updating the viewers, but Evan Schwartzel, their quarterback, has not missed in this game. Oh. He's 9 out of 9.
Perfection.
147 yards and a touchdown.
I think if we talk about it, it's supposed to jinx it, right?
That's what I have been told, that I am a practicer of the broadcaster jinx. So, you know, he's 9 out of 9. I don't think he'll ever be intercepted.
Ever. Or throw above somebody. I don't know. Perfect.
Again, Clinton, their path to this round. They defeated McMinn County 48-14 2 weeks ago. That was down in Athens. Then they went on the road last week to their longtime rivals, the Oak Ridge Wildcats, on the 80th anniversary of the first ever meeting between those two teams. Clinton comes out of there with the win in their first ever postseason matchup, 24-21. To set up tonight's matchup, Walker Valley, meanwhile, had a very easy time of it in the first 2 rounds, really. They defeated Campbell County in round 1, 74-33. Lenoir City, they beat last week, 37-11. I was joking with people up here earlier, you know, if you do the math and you have the pattern be consistent, tonight Walker Valley should only score 18 points.
Sounds good.
Clinton, by the way, 10-13 all-time in the playoffs. And again, this is just their second appearance this deep into November.
I will have to say this is the best I've seen Blaine punting warming up in a while.
Hopefully that's all he gets to do tonight is warm up.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, Walker Valley's punter trying to, I think, make the rain intensify a bit.
Poke at the clouds, you say.
What? I don't know. I love it when people ask questions like we know things.
I was telling y'all the information.
All right, so the team's out here stretching, getting ready to get things started. Again, Walker Valley will get the ball to start this third quarter. That's why that defensive stop a few moments ago, just before halftime, was absolutely critical.
If y'all didn't see the TikTok about calling Oak Ridge High School for the tickets, you might want to check it out. Search Brian Ford on TikTok. Give myself some plugs here. It was fun, at least.
Well, you should come up and see us or something. Apparently, former athletic director Brad Collette in the building tonight. Brad's a good dude. Miss having Brad around.
He's seen these guys before. Up in Campbell County.
That's true.
Should have called him.
Colette, of course, before departing for greener pastures, was instrumental in the hiring of Darrell Keith, who, as we have mentioned at least once tonight, is the second coach in the history of Clinton High School to win multiple games in a single postseason. And given the long history of Clinton High School football, I find that to be an absolutely mind-blowing statistic.
Yeah, it is hard to believe, as long as Clinton was a powerhouse back in the early days.
Now, obviously, some of this, is going to be skewed because, the playoffs didn't start till the early 70s?
Right.
So, obviously, there were probably some years in the past that had the playoff system been in place, Clinton would have done some damage there as well. But only their second time as one of the final 8 teams remaining in Class 5A. I know he's a freshman and all, but I think Manny Ortiz has earned the right to have somebody else carry his bag.
I mean, who's going to do it? You want to go do it?
No.
Nah, it's raining.
And again, the weather never changes in the press box. I think I think the mist has eased up a bit.
Still waiting on the cheeseburger. Took my money and ran, I think.
Yeah, you're not going to see that kid again. He's on his way to Mexico.
I know where he sleeps at night.
So here come the Dragons back over to their sideline. Walker Valley getting back over to theirs, and we are about ready to get things started here in this second half.
Will the clock work?
I think it will. I think they were able to get it to reset for that final 3 minutes of halftime to allow for a little extra warm-up time for each of the teams. They were able to reset it for that, so fingers crossed. Oh, that's teamwork down there. Gentleman was taking off his hoodie, and his wife very nicely held the back of his shirt down.
Oh, that's kind.
I thought that was super cool.
It's very sweet of her. My wife would probably do that.
I think my wife would.
I mean, I want to think she
I would probably have to ask her to do it, but I think she'd do it.
She'd probably do it just so we don't look like plumbers.
Right,
But,
right. All right, so we're about ready to get things started here. Walker Valley, as we mentioned, will get the ball to start things here in this third quarter. Tell you what has picked up, the rain has eased off, but that wind has definitely picked up a little bit out here. We'll see if that has any bearing in this game as we move forward.
All right. Looks like we're lining up to kick off.
So Manny Ortiz set to kick it off for the Dragons. Walker Valley with 3 return men down around the 20-yard line. I would be stunned if one of them gets the ball. So 14-7 Manny Ortiz to get things started. And there's the kick. Again, another bouncer. Going to be fielded here at about the 26-yard line. McCooch gets it outside. McCooch, decleated on the Clinton sideline. What a hit. Who else? Damon Marable. Great return, but what a spectacular hit on the sideline.
McCooch is over there rubbing his back. I don't know.
Yeah, McCooch is hurt. Yeah, McCooch definitely bruised.
He's definitely not itching for the ball now.
Happy to report the first half, or the clock is working here in the stadium again. 14-7, 11:52 left to play. Just underway, third quarter. Clinton leading by 7 points. From the gun, here's Schwartzel, hands it off. Up the middle it goes. The back is going to be brought down after a gain of about 3.5.
He beat my kid back.
Wittenbarger.
My kid's failed.
Wittenbarger with the carry. Gain of about 3 on the play officially, so second down and 7. 11:31 left to play. Clock rolls. First possession of the second half for either team. Again from the pistol, here's Schwartzel. Play action.
Oh, Wergen
chasing him down from the backside. That pass off the hands of the intended receiver, number 29, Spencer McCooch. And Spencer could not hang on to it, so it'll be third down and 7.
Told you he wasn't itching for it. You don't want that thing.
So 14-7. That was the younger McCooch, the sophomore.
Spencer.
14-7 is the score. From the pistol, here's Schwartzel calling for it, trying to get the Dragons to jump. Dragons did not. Now they check with them on the offensive sideline. Here's Schwartzel rolling out. Screen set up.
Oh, what a
incomplete pass. It would have been blown up immediately by Jarius Hundley. Tate Roundtree with the near catch. Had he caught it, it would have been a loss of 4 or 5 yards. As it is, it's going to bring up fourth down and 7. And for the first time tonight, we're going to see a punt. It's amazing. Only 14-7 is our score, but we haven't had a punt in this game till now. Damian Level back deep to receive at about his own 15-yard line. Here is the punt from Schwartzel. Going to be
down at the 1.
Down at the 1 yard line. Terrific punt right there. That is a 54-yard punt. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Dragons at their own 1.
Just got a message from Clinton Dragon alum Rex O'Connor, class of 1997. 97. Said he's listening from Maryland. Hey, shout out, brother man.
What's up, Maryland? Where in Maryland? I am from Northern Virginia. If you're a Southern Maryland fella, Soma, baby. Soma Nova.
He's from Finksburg. Is where he's at now.
That would be Fredericksburg.
No, it's Finksburg.
Oh,
Maryland.
Oh,
I think, Rex. Trying to give you some love here.
Here is handoff. It's going to barely get out of the end zone.
Gain of about 1, maybe?
Yeah, gain of 1 out to the 2-yard line. So, second down and 9. Most important thing for the Dragons here is do not go backwards at all. Clock rolling. Under 10.5 to play here in this third quarter. This is like the worst spot in the this is the worst end of the field for the Dragons to be in this spot. The Walker Valley Band right behind them. Josh Keith looking to throw. Gets it out of the end zone.
Oh.
That pass
It was caught.
Was incomplete.
No.
Damon Marable had it momentarily, had it punched out. Great defensive play. I believe that was number 5 Hollingsworth coming in there to punch that ball out and did not allow Marable to complete that catch. 10:03 left to play here in the third quarter. Third down and about 9 from the 2-yard line. Dragons leading 14-7. So Keith under center. Keith rolls out. Looks downfield, got a man, complete.
Bryson Maddox,
first down, Dragons. Out to the 17-yard line to pick up 15 yards on the play, and that is a huge first down for Clinton. It gets them out of the shadow of their own goalpost, and It gives them a fresh set of downs. So 9:45 left to play, third quarter. Clinton. Again, Keith under center. Hands the ball off. Not much doing that time. Right up the middle. That's going to be no gain. Maybe a loss on the play of about a yard. It's going to be back to the 15. I believe that was... thought it was Marable. Not sure. Whoever it was got swallowed up very quickly on that far side. 9:11 left to play here in quarter number 3. Second down and 11.
Score update. AC 10, Greenville 14.
9 minutes left to go. Here is the handoff. Left side.
There you go. Gave him about 4.
Yeah, gave him about 4 to the 20-yard line. That was Marable, Damon Marable with the carry on the left side. Seems like whenever they go under center, Marable is going to get the carry. Bryson Maddox, the lone receiver, split out from the line of scrimmage here. Man in motion. Toss to that man. This is Feltz. Feltz at the 25-yard line. Nice hit made out there. Number 24 should probably stop talking. Tyron Forte.
There's a flag.
There is a flag down. So flag on the play. It's going to be illegal hands to the face against the Dragons. So penalty against Clinton backs him up 5 yards. That'll make it third down and about 12. If they ever mark it off.
Well, I mean, how long they get to figure out what they're doing?
So, ball will be placed at the 15-yard line. It'll be third down and 12.
Third down for the Dragons following the penalty.
14-7 the score still. 8:13 left to play here, third quarter. They run the clock after the penalty. Dragons with it, third and long. 3 receivers far side, 1 to the near. 1 back in the backfield with Josh Keith. Keith settles in, fires that pass. A little bit out in front of the intended receiver, Damian Level. But Level did a great job just to get a hand on that to keep it out of the hands of the defensive back.
So now we're going to have our first punt from Blaine Collins.
So Blaine Collins on to punt. So third quarter is the debut of the punters in this game.
He was putting out about a 42-yarder during halftime. So see if he can get a good snap and make that happen again.
So 4th and 12. Ball at the 15-yard line. Collins stands back at about his own 2. Here's the kick. Good kick. It's going to take a good drag and roll. It's going to be picked up by Isaac
And
Sauce.
brought down by Damon Marable. Open field tackle.
Damon Marable doing Damon Marable things. That's why Purdue wants him.
That's why everybody wants him, right? Let's be real.
Yeah, totally. So, first down and 10 for Walker Valley. They've got it at their own 49-yard line after a 35-yard kick. 14-7 the score. Evan Schwartzel. So here is Schwartzel. He'll hand the ball off.
He's going to be stopped. Game about 1.
Yep, that's a new ball carrier, number 40. Is that number 40 or number 10 again?
That's
okay, it's number
40.
10.
That was 40.
That was 40. 40? First time we've seen him tonight, Malachi Martin.
Malachi Martin.
So Malachi Martin gains about 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8 at the Dragon 49-yard line. So, Schwartzel. That's illegal motion. Gage Worgan was coming on a blitz, and man, he was going to light up that quarterback. So a procedure penalty against the Mustangs backs them up 5 yards. It'll make it 2nd down and 13.
He definitely was on a hot pursuit there.
So 2nd and long for the Mustangs. Evan Schwartzel. From the gun, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Here's Schwartzel. Rolls, dumps it off underneath. He's got it to Martin.
It's Martin
going to be close to a first down, but about a yard shy. As it is, it'll be 3rd down and 1 after the 12-yard pickup on 2nd and 13. So 3rd down and short coming up for Walker Valley. They've got it at the Clinton 42-yard line. So 3rd down and 1. Schwartzel and the Mustangs up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. It's going to be Schwartzel on the keeper. Schwartzel up the middle. Schwartzel will get the first down, and he's going to get brought down at the 39, pushed back there. But again, that was enough for the first down. Needed 1, got 3, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Halfway through this 3rd quarter, Clinton with the lead, 14-7. So 5:46 to go, 1st and 10. Schwartzel looking to throw, going deep. He's got a man, overthrows him. McCooch had gotten open in behind the defender, but could not catch up to that one. A little bit too much arm strength right there.
Yeah. You know, Pat's kid's quick.
Oliver Springs leading Coalfield with 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, 12-7. West on top of Powell, 17-3. Greenville continues to lead AC 14-10. York Institute, by the way, just doing bad things to Hampton. 50-6, 3rd quarter. 5:38 left to go, 3rd quarter here. 14-7, a far closer game. Here's Schwartzel. Schwartzel fires it over the middle, caught. Sliding grab made by number 6, Roman Yulo. And here in the second half, we're saying the names of a lot of Mustangs for the first time. Malachi Martin and Roman Yulo being the 2 that have contributed here after halftime. Clock continues to roll with 5:15 to play. Here's Schwartzel. Schwartzel fires it outside. Pass caught. Number 19, Brady Stack. He's going to get close to the first down.
Slipped out of a DeMond Marable tackle there.
That is hard to do.
That is hard to do.
2nd down and 1, 9-yard pickup on first down, 4:56 left to play. Tell you what, Walker Valley's introduced these little wrinkles in the form of these the players that were not making plays in the first half, and right now it's catching the Dragons a little bit off guard defensively. Clinton going to take a timeout to talk things over, get their boys settled down a little bit. Bradley Central now in the 6A playoffs, leading Bearden 21-14. Out in the middle portion of the state, Oakland is blowing out Riverdale 35-0 in the 2nd quarter.
I haven't seen it. Hold on, I'll find out.
So 4 minutes, 49 seconds left. Dragon defense bowed up inside the 20 last time that Walker Valley got the ball down here. See if they can do it again. Leading 14-7, trying to preserve that lead. 2nd down and 1 for the Walker Valley Mustangs.
West 17, Powell 3.
2nd down and short here. Schwartzel on the delay keeper. He's going to get the first down and slide down. Walker Valley crowd wanted a late hit penalty as he was sliding and contact was made, but both of those, the slide and the attempt to tackle, began simultaneously. Walker Valley fans can be quiet now. 14-7, it is enough for a first down for the Mustangs.
Touchdown, Anderson County. That'll put it at 14.
Should be 17-14. Wow. All right, here's Schwartzel. Gets out of trouble in the backfield. Gets it out complete. That was number 29. That was Spencer McCooch. So McCooch gets it down to about the 5. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 2. 3:50 left to play. Walker Valley. You get the sense that this is the game they've wanted to play since the jump.
Clinton was late to get on the man over here, but he was eager to move himself.
So, procedure penalty whistled against the Mustangs. Back them up 5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7 from about the 10. So 2nd down and 7. Clock runs with 3:30 left to play, 3rd quarter. Clinton leading 14-7. Walker Valley knocking on the door. Here is Schwartzel. It's a keeper. He goes to his right, and he's going to have the first down.
Right at the marker there, he's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, let's see. It looks like
they're going to call it short.
They are going to call him short, so it'll be 3rd down and inches. 3rd and inches coming up with 3:10 left to play. Clock stops as he did go out of bounds. 3rd down, call it 1 from the 4. Plenty of time on the play clock. 3rd down and short. It's Schwartzel. It's a keeper to the left. He's going to get brought down. Nice tackle made in the backfield. First man in was Gage Worgan. Worgan gets up a little bit gimpy.
It's going to be 4th and
half
a yard.
Yeah, 4th and about 1. Looks like they may have lost a little bit of yardage on that play. So 4th and short. Here come the Dragon home fans making some noise. Here's Schwartzel up the middle. Schwartzel will be driven back.
He's going to get the first down.
He's going to get the first down, though, but he's not going to make the end zone. That will be enough for a first down, and it'll be 1st and goal at about the 2-yard line. Good push right there by that Walker Valley offensive line. Schwartzel's he doesn't look like a big kid, but he's clearly very strong, super athletic. 1st and goal from the 2. Dragon faithful making noise. Here's Schwartzel calling for it, gets it.
He's stuffed at the line.
He's
going to lose about 3 yards.
He lost more than that, I think.
They're going to spot him down at the 5.
Yeah, they're going to spot him at the 5. So a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 5. Damon Marable there to wrap up that tackle, but there was a host of Dragons in on that stop. Great penetration into the backfield. And obviously down here, it's pretty clear what they're going to call.
I mean, if I were them right now, I'd throw a screen play and but they're not doing that.
Schwartzel has been their workhorse all season long. Entered the game as their leading rusher. Has done nothing to dampen those statistics here tonight. Here is Schwartzel. This time he will throw. Fires it front corner of the end zone. That was knocked down. Incomplete.
Level almost had an interception.
So Damian Level steps in front of that pass and almost comes out of there with the INT.
Wow. He jumped that route and was on it.
Minute 23 left to go. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Minute 23 to go. 3rd and goal from the 5. Here's Schwartzel. From the gun once again. He calls for it. Rolls out to his left. Looking.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got it complete. Whitbarger denied.
Marvel with the hit.
4th and goal. What a hit by Marable over here on this near sideline.
Wow.
He left absolutely no doubt. And here comes the field goal unit for Walker Valley.
Wow. What a hit.
That was huge.
They can't leave any points off the board right now. They've got to put this through.
Now, points are at an absolute premium in this game. Eli Wilson.
Stupid penalty here.
Eli Wilson missed his first attempt. 2nd field goal of the night coming up. Here's Wilson. Wilson's kick is up. Wilson's kick is good. 14 to 10 is the score. Walker Valley cuts into that Dragon lead, but what a huge defensive stand for the Dragons. Prevent them from getting into the end zone. It remains Clinton's lead, 14 to 10, with just over 70 seconds left to play here in quarter number 3.
I didn't get my cheeseburger. They were out. So I got a lousy hot dog.
Oh, but it's a really good hot dog.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And a Snickers.
Oh, see, there you go. Snickers satisfied.
Told him to bring me something sweet. He said, they're out at peanut M&M's. That's what you really like. Now I get a Snickers.
See? That's a win-win right there. Minute 11 left to play here in quarter number 3. Dragons want to win, move on to the semifinals for the 2nd time in their history.
Favorite kid award.
Josh Keith over here on the sideline warming up. Tell you what, that was a long drive by Walker Valley. Really kept the offense or the defense out there for a very long time. So Keith just getting limbered back up here as we get ready for this ensuing kickoff. It'll be Wilson to kick. 14 to 10 our score. Minute 11 left to play here in the 3rd period. That is a high kick. It'll be fielded by Derek Bean, and Bean is gone. He's to the 40. He's to the 30. Spins out. 20-yard line.
Derek Bean making things happen.
I think Walker Valley was trying something, a little trickery there. I think that was. That didn't look right for Walker Valley. For Derek Bean, though, that kid is a big play waiting to happen.
I don't know that they watched the film on Derek Bean, did they?
Apparently not. You don't kick it to that up back. So the Dragons.
It was the hot dog, I think.
I think you're
It
right.
was.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But now the Snickers, so we'll see where it goes.
So ball set up at the 21-yard line of Walker Valley. Dragons leading 14 to 10, looking to, I wouldn't say put a stranglehold on this game, but they would certainly tighten their grip on this one. 63 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Josh Keith with Goins in the backfield behind him. Sends a man in motion to the near side. Here's Keith, hands it off. Goins left side. Goins cuts it back up into the middle, pushes the pile ahead, close to the 15-yard line. He'll be brought down at the 17 officially, and that'll be a gain of about 4, so 2nd down and 6 upcoming. Under a minute now in this 3rd quarter. Dragons really in no hurry at all. The clock is their very best friend right now. leading by 4.
Yeah, you definitely take this to the fourth quarter.
So here's Keith. They do have to get at least one more play off. Here's the handoff to Goins. You cannot arm tackle Juwan Goins. Somebody tried to grab him around the shoulders, and he just laughed at them and fell ahead for no gain on the play, but it'll remain third down, and we'll call it actually 7. So third and close to 7 yards, and that will be the final play of this third quarter, unless the Dragons hurry it up to the nth degree here.
That will not happen.
Nope. We're going to the fourth quarter. The Clinton Dragons lead 14-10, trying to punch their ticket to the state semifinals for the first time since 1992. And I'll tell you what, Brian, Josh Keith coming to the sideline, it looks like he really wanted to run a play there.
Yep.
It's like, oh no, we had him beat.
Greenville has scored. It is now 21-17.
Cheeseburger from Wendy.
Hey, I like it.
Clinton Band.
Love it.
Clinton Band's awesome.
Clinton Band bringing me a cheeseburger now.
Thank you, Wendy.
You just keep talking about stuff. Hey, I really like nachos as well. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah, I do really love nachos.
I'm gonna eat it like a champ too.
There you go. And I'm just happy that Wendy found out how to use YouTube.
Man, that's how you make things happen. See, you went to the wrong concession stand, son. Oh, man.
14-10 is our score. So here we go. 14-10, Dragons with it. Third down and about 7 yards to go from the 18-yard line. Is it everything you thought it would be?
It's fabulous. Not gonna lie, it's juicy, cheesy, a little bit of char mark.
Nice.
Who needs mustard, right?
Here's Keith. Keith sends a man in motion, tosses it to
Jamon
that
Marable.
man. That is Marable.
Marable
Gets
takes
a taste of his own medicine.
Takes a little shoulder pad to the helmet there.
Whew. 24 got him with a good hit. Tyron Forte. I think that might be the first time I've seen Damon Marable take the worst of a hit this season. 11:40 left to play. Fourth down and 11 after the 4-yard loss. So 4th and long for Clinton. They're going to go for it. From here, it would be about a 38-yard field goal. So here's Josh Keith sending a man in motion. That's Hunley. He sets up as the H-back. Now it's going to be Keith rolling out to his right. Fires it short. That pass is going to be
complete.
It was complete, but well short of the first down. And it's going to be Walker Valley football. Turnover on downs. They'll have it at their own 17-yard line, trying to take the lead. 14-10, the Dragons have led throughout this game. Defense has had a couple of tremendous stops down here inside their own 5-yard line in this game. Once right before halftime, once in the third quarter. Dragons going to need another stellar defensive effort this drive. Walker Valley starting to figure a few things out here in the second half, moving the ball pretty well. Here is Schwartzel looking to throw, firing deep into traffic. And that is going to be
a pass interference. But at that point, I mean, it was good coverage, but why not take the penalty, right?
Yep.
I mean, if you're only really going to give up a 5-yard, 15 yards here.
Yep. So 15-yarder.
To be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line, roughly.
Yep. 32 maybe, either way. 32 is where they'll put it. So
it's better than the ball at the 40.
Exactly.
So I'll take it.
Tell you what, though, I like to say it in basketball when a player, gets their money's worth on a foul. If you're going to commit pass interference, you might as well jump on the guy's back. Make it count.
Speaking of basketball, head out to Clinton Dragon Donnie Dome tomorrow morning, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning for the Hall of Fame games. They'll go until 7:30 tomorrow night.
Yeah. Here is Schwartzel up the middle. He's going to pick up a couple.
He saw number 8 coming to him, and he got out of dodge.
Yep.
Hey, cheeseburger was fabulous. I'll give it a 9.9 out of 10.
Nice.
It's gone.
So if you are here watching and listening to us on Dragon Vision, head over to the band concession stand.
Those people are legit. And they hooked our student section up with hot dogs as well.
2nd down and 9. 2 receivers to the near side. Here's Schwartzel looking to throw. No, he's not. Looking to run
That's
now.
a hole right in the middle.
And that is not going to be flagged. But there is going to be a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. Clock stops as the play ended up out of bounds at the 37-yard line. So 14-10 the score. Schwartzel from the gun. Checking with the sideline. Plenty of time on the play clock. 15 seconds to be exact. 9:47 on the game clock. Here's Schwartzel. Schwartzel rolls out to his right. Fires. That pass caught by McCooch. What a great grab right there by number 8, Hudson McCooch. Terrific grab. That throws a little bit behind him. He made a terrific adjustment on it. Was able to haul that in for a big Walker Valley first down.
Graham on the coverage. First down, Mustangs.
So first down at the Walker Valley 48-yard line. What a great football game this has been. Wow. 14-10 the score. From the gun, here's Schwartzel. Schwartzel looking, firing over the middle. Caught by McCooch. McCooch is open to the 10, to the 5. McCooch touchdown. Man. 16-14 with 8 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. First lead of the game for Walker Valley. It's a 52-yard strike. Evan Schwartzel to Hudson McCooch.
And that brings the rain.
Oh, yeah, it does. So Walker Valley lining up to kick the extra point, make this a 3-point game. Right now, 16-14. Eli Wilson to kick. This kick is up. This kick is good. And so, our score, Walker Valley with its first lead of the night, 17-14 over the Clinton Dragons. Clinton, though, with plenty of time left in this game.
Plenty of time.
And an offense that can score in just about any way you can think of. You want a slow, methodical drive where we pound it between the tackles? We can do that. Want a big play, score in one play? We can do that, too. 8:57 left to go. Again, big kudos to all the Dragon faithful who have turned out here tonight despite the weather. Started off as a beautiful night. Got a few clouds and some rain now falling, but that has not dampened the enthusiasm of this crowd. Maybe a little tempered on this side, but over on the other side, Walker Valley certainly starting to feel it. Dragons, though, trailing by 3. This is a team that, as we've learned, does not panic.
No, they stay pretty calm and collected. They have at least the latter part of the year here.
Yep. Second half of the season, like I said, this is the team we all thought we were going to see throughout the entire year. Let's see if the Dragons have the answer in them here.
They're not.
Big kick to Wilson, and that one's going to go through the end zone. Touchback, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Dragons.
They definitely weren't kicking that one short, were they?
No. So, 17-14. How do these Dragons respond right now?
I think they stay on the ground a little bit here. Run a little clock.
There is no reason to get away from your game plan, and yet you want to take as much time as you can off this clock and score. Looks like there's too many men on the field.
Oh my gosh.
Too many men on the Dragons. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15.
You know, that's just a penalty coming off of a kickoff that you can't have. I understand in the substitution, right?
17-14. Here's
There it is,
Keith
Bryce
outside
Maddox
to
with the
Maddox.
sweep.
It's a little hook and ladder. He gets it out to the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. I know that was in the playbook for last week. Dragons did not need it. Interesting place on the field to use that, though. Figure that's a play you want to run toward the middle of the field.
Yeah, you know, you got outside the hashes, outside the numbers. You didn't have much room to play there.
8.5 and an official timeout.
Not sure exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
White Hat saw something he did right.
Yeah. So not sure what the holdup here is.
Now we hear the concessions are half price. Now's your $2.50. Go get it.
So not sure what the holdup here is at all.
Must not be anything crazy. The Clinton coaches are not up in arms.
Yeah, no.
So
Some administrative duties, I guess. 8:35 left to go. Walker Valley's crowd starting to make some noise. Here's a backward pass.
backward pass to Juwan. He's
It's
got a little room here.
Goins with a little head of steam. Gets out.
He's still
and
loose.
Yeah, keeps his feet going to about the 27-yard line.
It's going to be a gain of about 6 there.
Yeah, third down and about 3. So 8:17 left to play. Dragons trailing for the first time in this game. Not the first time this postseason, as they trailed much of the second half last week at Oak Ridge. So the Dragons in not unfamiliar territory here.
Update score from Anderson County. It is now 28-17 Greenville.
7:55 left to go. Here is the
Quarterback keeper for Josh Keith.
Yep.
It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards there. It's going to be just shy of the first down.
Yep, it's going to be 4th down and 1. That's a long yard for the Dragons, and they're keeping the offense on the field. It looks like 4th down and 1 at their own 29-yard line.
Up here.
And there's not even a hesitation.
No.
Why do you want us to make noise on this side? Stop telling us to make noise. How is the coaches doing that? No reason for Dragon fans to be making any noise at all right now. Be quiet. Here's Keith.
First down.
And that will be
He got it. He got it.
first down.
They're marking him past the first down marker.
Over here on the near side, they marked it.
Both sides got him past the first down marker.
So it'll be first down for the Dragons. Take that. So pounded up the middle. 1st and 10 Clinton. 7 minutes left to play now, 4th quarter. Josh Keith. Once again, doing it with his legs. Six minutes, 49 seconds left to go, regulation time. 17-14, Walker Valley with the lead, Clinton with the ball. Fumble on the snap. It's going to be picked up by Josh, and it's going to be thrown in. It's going to be caught by Goins, then stripped and fumble recovered by Walker Valley. Wow. Man, that play just never got going. Hollingsworth comes up with the big play right there. But that ball almost got turned over 3 times before it actually got turned over.
Wow.
The catch was contested. There's a penalty.
Penalty was declined. It was on Clinton.
So they'll decline the penalty.
So we Walker Valley's ball on the 20-yard line.
Yep, 1st and 10 at the Dragon 20 for Walker Valley. Dragon defense absolutely has to come up with the stop right here. Any points.
6 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the game. Gonna have to stop them right here.
Walker Valley's offense has gotten going here in the second half. Now this is when we should be making noise. Schwartzel looking to run.
Pull it down
Kicks
and
his
keep
way
it.
through the line of scrimmage and is going to get close to the 15. He'll get down to about the 16-yard line, making the 17, excuse me. And that'll be a gain of about 3 on the play, and the clock continues to run.
Brought
Dragons
down
with
with
only
a
2 timeouts.
flight of Dragons. Von Harrison, thank you.
6:12 left to play. Clock continuing to run. Walker Valley not in any hurry here with the 3-point lead. Walker Valley 10-2, champions of Region 4. Play clock gets to 10 before they even think about approaching the line of scrimmage. Now here's Schwartzel. With Martin behind him.
Snap. He's gonna
High
keep it,
snap. He does keep it. Schwartzel going to get out of bounds at about the 15. Call that a gain of about 2. It'll be 3rd and 5. Clock stops, and that's good for Clinton.
Forced out of bounds by Bo Wright.
So 5:28 left to go. Martin split off to the left in the backfield. 3 receivers to the far side of this formation. I expect Schwartzel will run this again. He's going to throw it, though. Pendergrass with the pressure. It's complete and hit immediately at the 10-yard line. That's going to be close to a first down. I think he's got it. Judging by the spot, I think it's going to be just inside the 10.
Just inside the 10.
1st and goal for Walker Valley. They can make it a 2-score game if they can punch it into the end zone. Dragons need another goal line stand.
Whew. Yeah, pick 6 would be nice right here.
Scoop and score, anything would be awesome. .14 seconds on the play clock. Under 5 minutes to play in one of these 2 teams' seasons. Here's Schwartzel. From the gun, empty backfield. He'll keep it again up the middle, and he is stopped.
Up the middle. That's Rhett Severs and Eric Page.
I'm telling you, Rhett Severs has had a dynamite game tonight, penetrating on the line, and he's brought down ball carriers at least 3 times in this game behind the line of scrimmage. Terrific job there by Rhett Severs, and it's going to be 2nd down and goal to go from about the 10-yard line.
Looks like it was a loss of about 1.5 yards. They're on the 11.
Oh, they are. So 2nd and goal from about the 11. Schwartzel again. Here is Schwartzel looking to throw over the middle. That pass incomplete. Almost intercepted.
No.
Man, I'm telling you, he threw that into a team meeting. Clock stops with 3:53 to go. 3rd down and goal to go from the 11-yard line. A field goal here keeps it a 1-score game. The Dragons know that. They would love to get off the field here without surrendering any points. So here is Schwartzel. Operating again from the gun. 3:53 to go. Schwartzel looking to run. Blitz comes, and he's brought down from behind.
Oh, he's still up.
Oh, he is still up. And in the back of the end zone, touchdown. Spencer McCooch. Wide open in the back of the end zone. I thought he had him down behind the line of scrimmage, but somehow Evan Schwartzel spins out of that play, keeps it alive, and finds McCooch in the back of the end zone to make it 23-14, extra point pending. 3:47 left to go. Still plenty of time, though, for the Dragons with this big play offense. There's the kick. It's up. It's good.
It's good.
It's 24-14, so it's a 10-point game. Under 4 minutes left to play. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's still doable. 3:47 left to go. Dragons trailing by 10, 24-14.
You got to return this ball and get some yardage.
Yep.
Can't let him take a touchback here.
two-score game, 3:47 to play here in this fourth quarter. 24-14, Walker Valley with the lead. Clinton about to get the football back.
All right. It's time to make something happen. Be electric like we have all year.
Yeah.
Can't lay down now.
So 3 minutes, 47 seconds remaining here. And here we go. Wilson kicks this one high. It's going to be fielded. Here's Level. He's going to get out to about the 24-yard line. Couple of score updates. York Institute has finished off Hampton 56-13. Wow. Alcoa leading Gatlinburg-Pittman 24-7. That one late third quarter, early fourth. Greenville continues to lead Anderson County 28-17. 90 seconds left at Coalfield, and Oliver Springs is winning 20-13. Bradley Central looks like they're about to remain unbeaten as they have a two-score lead over Bearden, 28-14, fourth quarter. And Powell picked up a safety, but West still leads 17-5. 3:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout, Walker Valley.
Timeout, Walker Valley to talk things over. So how about the fighting Wimp Shootmans of Oliver Springs about to go into Coalfield and knock off their nemesis, the Yellow Jackets. I was not provided a list, by the way, of the people who donated to generously donated to make this broadcast possible. I'm sure that I will cajole Matt into putting something up on the Facebook page a little bit later. You guys all deserve props. The only one I know for a fact that I can name is my dad. So thanks, Frank Harris. Appreciate it.
Oh, Frank.
So 1st and 10 for Walker Valley. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to play here, fourth quarter.
It's time to move fast here.
Yeah. Not a time for lackadaisical. No lollygagging, which is such a fantastic word. Here is Josh Keith. Keith looking to fire. He does. Sideline caught. Maddox hit immediately.
Maddox.
First down, Dragons.
Stay in there and grab that ball. Good job.
Got it to the 37-yard line and got knocked out of bounds. So the clock stops. 3:32 left to play. 24-14. Dragons led through the entire first half and really all the first three quarters. Walker Valley has come to life here in the second half, though. Here is Keith. Hands it
Chauncey
off.
Phelps.
Chauncey Phelps grabbed up around the neck area, pulled down at the 44. That'll be a gain of 6 on the play. It'll be second down and 4. Clock runs with 3 minutes to play. Dragons got to hurry. They're back up at the line of scrimmage. From the pistol, here's Keith. Josh fires it outside. That is caught.
Braylon Taylor.
That's Braylon Taylor breaking a tackle and then getting out of bounds. Heads up play right there by Braylon Taylor. And the senior moves the chains down to the 41-yard line of Walker Valley. That is a 15-yard pickup on that play. And the Dragons refuse to go quietly into that good night. 2:45 left to go, 24-14. Here's Keith. Keith rolling, firing, near
Braylon
side.
Taylor
Caught again by Taylor. And does not get out of bounds. They keep the clock rolling. So here he goes, back up to the line of scrimmage. 2:35 to go, 2:30 and counting. Ball spotted at the 39. Gain of 2 on that play. Second down and 8.
You got to get a hitch and go here. You got to go deep.
You got to do it faster, too.
Got to go deep here.
2:20 left to go. Lot of time coming off the clock. 3 receivers to the far side. Here's Josh looking that way. He fires it sideline out of the reach of Level. And that will bring up third down and 8 from the 39-yard line. And it is 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Third and 8 from the gun. Keith drops, steps up, feels the pressure, vacates the pocket. He's going to get out of bounds. Yes, great job, Josh Keith. Under 2 minutes to play, first down, a 19-yard scramble by Josh Keith to the 20-yard line. And again, the Dragons refuse to go away quietly.
Walker Valley 20.
Ball at the 20-yard line, 24-14, Dragons trailing by 10. Need to score. Kick the onside kick. 24-14, here's Keith.
Keith back to pass. He's got Bryson Maddox across.
Oh, a little bit behind and low Bryson Maddox that time, and the pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up second down and 10. Clock stops with 1:52 remaining. Under a minute to play at Coalfield, Oliver Springs leading 20-13. Minute 52 left. Three receivers to the near side. Here's Keith. Keith in some trouble, keeping the play alive, looking downfield. He gets out of the sack. There's a hold. Play kept alive maybe too long. If that was going to count, it would be a touchdown, but it's not going to count because there was a hold in the backfield because of all the scrambling. Judging by the reaction, Garrett Lee is very upset with himself. 98 seconds left. That happened well behind the line of scrimmage. So I think this is going to end up being a 10-yard penalty from 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So illegal use of the hands. Wow. That backs him up to the 36-yard line, making it second down and a whole
25.
Lot. Yep, second and 25.
Oh, nope.
Second
and 20.
There we go.
There you go.
I think he was marking off holding, not illegal hands to the face.
Oh.
Oh, that was illegal hands to the face against Walker Valley. Was it?
On sports. Oh, sideline warning.
What? So apparently we were just whistling unsportsmanlike?
I don't know what's going on. There.
I think the referee crew is
Second
drunk.
and 15.
I think they're drunk.
We've walked 42 miles to get back to the line of scrimmage here.
So second and 15. So that was just a sideline warning, I guess.
That was their second sideline warning on Walker Valley.
Was it okay? That should be 15 yards to us.
Well, then we had a 10-yard penalty on us for the hold.
So right now we think it's second and 15.
Yep. Should be second 15. You got two penalties on the play.
Okay. So, second down, 15 yards to go. Ball at the 25-yard line. Keith.
Screen pass to Demar Marable.
Marable near side, going to get wrestled down inbounds. 90 seconds left to play. Dragons got to hurry. Don't jog to the line, you got to run to the line. Minute 20 left to play. Ball at the 19-yard line.
There we go. You got to get this ball in the end zone this play. You don't have time.
Here's Keith. Steps up. Flushed out of the pocket again. Here's Josh taking off. He gets out of bounds. He's going to get down at about the 9. He's actually down at the 9-yard line. And that's a first down. First and goal, Clinton. Is it too little, too late? 65 seconds left to play. 24-14.
I think you go.
65 seconds left. First and goal at the 9. Empty backfield for Josh Keith. Keith, this is a designed run all the way up the middle. Josh Keith, touchdown! Keith! Wow. And the Dragons, behind Josh Keith, barrel their way into the end zone to make it 24-20 with 60 seconds left. Extra point coming from Manny Ortiz. Or will the Dragons are going for 2.
We don't know what they're doing.
Well, I'm going to assume they're going to go for 2 because no one who has kicked a football this season is on the field.
Manny is on the line.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. 2-point conversion is Damian Level, and he's going to throw it up. It's going to get picked off. 2-point conversion, no good, and it remains 24-20. So all that's left now, the onside kick attempt for the Dragons. If they can get that, they still have 2 timeouts remaining. So 24-20, Walker Valley with the lead. 1 minute left to go. Dragons with a dramatic answer here in the fourth quarter. Tough run by Josh Keith. Will it be enough? So 24-20. Onside kick coming up, I would assume. Dragons do have 2 timeouts remaining, whether they get the ball back or whether Walker Valley gets the ball back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this play is the deciding factor in the ballgame.
So here we go. So Manny Ortiz lines it up. What will the Dragons do here? Ball has to go at least 10 yards if they try to onside kick it. That's what they try and do. It is touched by Walker Valley and recovered by Clinton. And he's still on his feet. Alive. Still on his feet. Out of bounds. Dragons have it. Under a minute to play. 24-20. No flags on the field.
I don't think you can advance an onside kick in high school football.
The ball was tipped by one of the upmen who came up. He got a good look at it. The ball was tipped and the Dragons came out of there with it. The onside kick worked. Wow. Wow. So here we go.
It is pandemonium in Dragon Stadium.
56.4 seconds left, and quite frankly, I don't think it could be any more fitting that we end up with the ball in our offense's hands with a minute left to play. Let's go. Somebody to end. Will it be Clinton's? Will it be Walker Valley's? Here's Josh. Keith swings it out of the backfield. It's complete. That's Chauncey Phelps.
Get up.
Holding the ball like a loaf of bread. Don't do that.
Our old nerves can't handle it.
Gain of 4 on the play. Clock running. White. 38 seconds left. 2 timeouts remaining. Here's Keith. Looking to go toward the end zone. Got Maddox over there. It's intercepted.
Intercepted.
Picked off by Evan Schwartzel. The quarterback, the punter, the free safety. Seals the game for the Walker Valley Mustangs.
Oh, man.
Ball will be down at the 2-yard line.
It'll be down at the 2.
Dragons have 2 timeouts, 24 seconds left.
You know, in this format, though, you can't go down in a victory formation from the 2-yard line.
That's true.
Well, they don't have any room. If he deals it down, it's a touchback or a safety.
Tell you what, if this is how it ends, this has been maybe the most fun I've ever had during a football season following the Clinton Dragons. This has been a fun team to watch all year long.
Walker Valley.
24-20 is the score.
Reminder once again, following the game.
Walker Valley able to hold on here, which it appears they will be able to do. They will improve to 11-2 and advance to the first state semifinal in the school's history. Clinton, of course, back in this round for the first time since 1992. Clearly, Coach Darrell Keith has this program on the upswing. Going to lose a lot in this senior class, but a lot of talent still in the school and a lot of talent still to come as well. So the future very bright for these Clinton Dragons, despite, no matter what happens here in the next 24.1 seconds. So 24 seconds left. Evan Schwartzel will be under center, and I think they actually will take a knee. Nope. Just dives into the line. 20 seconds left. Timeout taken by the Dragons. It's a final in Coalfield. Down go the Yellow Jackets. Oliver Springs defeats Coalfield tonight 20-13.
Anderson County is down by 2 touchdowns with about 3 minutes to go in the game.
Oh, that's terrible to hear. West leading Powell 17-5. So Clinton, if this result holds up, end their season at 6-7. Again, though, fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, how about everybody at Dragon Vision? Matt Hagan, the man in charge. Got Brian Ford, DJ Taylor, Aaron Overbay helped us out tonight. Brandon Cook's up doing the camera right now. Dustin Hollifield did it for a good chunk of the season.
And Jim Harris.
And, of course, I am Jim Harris. He's Brian Ford.
That's us.
And this has been a lot of fun.
It's been a blast. It's hard to go down this way. We had the uphill emotion with the onside kick and just deflated everything with the interception.
So here's the run by Schwartzel again up the middle. Oh, 15-yarder. We've got a fight.
We indeed have a fight.
Wow.
I don't know that Schwartzel was down, but then he was DDT'd by someone.
Might have been Wergen.
I think it was Gage Oregon.
That is definitely you do not want to see the game end with chippiness like this, because this has been a really well-played game throughout. Not a lot of penalties for either team, and you just hate to see silliness at the end of a game. Oh, well, they ejected somebody, too. So that is going to be whistled against Clinton, so it's going to move the ball out to the 18-yard line.
And then another 15.
And then another 15 to the 33, so two first downs. This game's over.
It was a late hit, then a personal foul ejection, so it's a 30-yard penalty.
Schwartz will take a knee this time, and that will do it. Dragons will not stop the clock. It's all over. The final score tonight, the Clinton Dragons fall to the Walker Valley Mustangs by the final score of 24-20. Outstanding season for this Clinton ball club, but disappointing way for it to end. Dragons fall by the final score of 24-20. Wow, Walker Valley. There's a couple of players out there that do not want to let things go. It's funny, the two that are walking away that were so angry didn't play in this game. So, Dragons lose by the final score of 24-20. So Walker Valley will move on to play, it looks like, West next week. West leading Powell right now 24-5. Again, our final score 24-20. The Clinton Dragons fall to the Walker Valley Mustangs. Again, though, obviously we sound disappointed because we are, but what a fantastic season this has been. Like I said, the future of this program is so very bright. Going to lose a lot of seniors this year, but you've got a lot of returning talent. You've got, from what I understand, a lot of great kids in the pipeline that are going to make this program continue to grow. Coach Darrell Keith certainly seems like he's got us back on the right track. You know, end of this fourth season, and we're into the postseason. First time for him. First time in the postseason for the Dragons since, 2018. Got their first win since 2009. And picked up their first multiple wins in a single postseason. After that, I think this is cool. Coach Darrell Keith looks like he wants to talk to some of the other coaches. I don't think he got a chance to shake hands with all of the coaching staff from Walker Valley because of what was almost about to transpire there in the handshake line, but he's able to go over there and make his appearance. But like I said, I think Coach Keith has got this program headed in the right direction. Obviously, first postseason, as I mentioned, in 5 years. First postseason win in 14. Second time in school history, win multiple playoff games in a single postseason. So,
when it was 4-6, and you made the playoffs, it's like, okay, we got to prove a point now.
Yeah.
And they came out and did that. And proud, kudos to them, playing through some hard times. Jeremiah Lee going down and guys stepping up, taking his place.
Yep.
That's big shoes to fill. I mean, the guy kicked, the guy punted. Yeah. I think he did everything last year. And then he did almost everything this year. So he will return next year. A lot of great things going on. Josh Keith can't put this on his shoulders. He had a heck of a season, heck of a career here at Clinton High School. Best of luck to him going forward. Jason Graham going forward. All the guys going to play at the next level. Prayers for you. Hopefully you do great things. Clinton Dragons, guess what? They'll be back next year.
Indeed, they will. We will begin our basketball coverage on Dragon Vision sometime next week. Won't be able to be there tomorrow. At least I won't be. But we will be there all season long. Dragons and Lady Dragons hitting the hardwood. And everybody knows that's my happy place. So I'll be there all winter. Any final thought? I mean, again, the future is so bright. And this was such a fun postseason ride to be on with this team. Again, I just hate to see it end.
Yeah. I mean, don't we all? I mean, the kids laid it out there on the line. Fans showed up. Clinton showed up and supporting getting the kids here. Man, that's huge. $2,500 raised to get students in the seats. absolutely amazing for that. Thank you all for those who gave and made that happen. Last week, gave out 80 tickets for free to the Clinton Oak Ridge game.
And hats off to Matt Hagan, because he raised like $2,200 over the course of the past 3 weeks to get us on the air so we could do these things live. Last week was a bit of an aberration with the spotty internet, but hopefully tonight you guys feel like you got your money's worth. I think all season long, this has just been fun. You know, coming over from radio, you guys made me feel right at home really early, so thanks for that. And I guess we'll see you guys next season.
All right.
All right, for Brian Ford, for Brandon Cook, for Aaron Overbay, for Dustin Hollifield, Matt Hagan, I'm Jim Harris saying good night and go Dragons.